pillow. Like I said, like last time, it was so good. I forgot. Why do you think I have it over here then? Because it was so much better sitting, because I'm so short, right? And since I'm short, I'm not tired. I'm just as short as Jessica, but still. Or tall, whatever. Okay, now it's better. I'll adjust this too now that I'm sitting a little bit higher. Hi Omar, how are you doing? Nice to see you too. How's your day been? You ready for trivia night, Omar? You ready? I'm for sure ready. Let's see. I put this, and I was in the process of organizing. I was. But then, since I'm always late, always ready, steady. Not always. I am always late, Omar. It's my weakness. I have a problem keeping time. Tony knows. Hi, Tony. Nice to see you. How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, like I said, I was going to organize my questions. Did I do it, Tony? You've been here for a long time. Guess if I did it or not. Did I have time? I did not. And that's my own fault. I'm looking at these monster truck questions. We haven't done this monster truck thing. We should actually do those. Hi Johnny, how are you doing? Nice to see you. How are things? Sure to like and thank you, Tony. Tony's always quick with that. It's very nice of you, Tony. I appreciate it. Appreciate it a lot. Yeah, and also we do have some countries. I was just looking because I was supposed to organize, right? Supposed to. So yeah. Robbie! Hi Robbie! Very nice to see you. How you doing? Jessica has survived. Hi Jessica, our superhero. How you doing? I'll be lurking. Oh, you're on your way home. Okay, well if you want to stand in, Jessica, just tell me and I'll put one of my regulars. Omar says, and my presence is enough. It's appreciated. Your time limited. Everything is due time, and especially well, thank you. That was very nice. Ashblad, hi, nice to see you. How you doing? Dave, oh my goodness, Dave. How you doing? How you feeling, Dave? Yeah, I got your message. Yeah. Where is Scott? I think he's outside getting some fresh air. Fresh. Well, you know. What does everyone here know about monster trucks? I mean, does any here have any interest in it at all? Tony says, did Dave just call me Scott? Don't need to make a bingo card, that reminds me. I'm good. Well, I've had a weird day, everyone. I have a story to tell. Manoj, hi, how are you doing? Nice to see you too. Edward, hi, how are you doing? Pratham, hi, how are you doing? Description. Full moon, shining over calm, pearly water, still not enough to describe your beauty. Oh wow, thank you. A story time, yeah, there will be a story time, and it's not pleasant. Robbie says, right there. Yeah. Mara says, yeah, I'm fine there. Good. Scott says, hey Tony, birthday mate. Hey, yeah. Oh, and my filter. Robbie's here too. Everyone, put all messages and not just top messages, because that way you can see what each other write too. Because I think sometimes you don't see everything each other writes. Where are you from? I live in Sweden. I'm half Norwegian and half Greek. I need something to drink. I'm having something different today. Because you all know I usually drink tea or water. Today I am not. Today I'm cheersing. Okay, fine. It looks like water. It's not water. It just looks like it. So cheers. Cheers. Guess what it is? Guess what it is? And then I'll tell my terrible story. There are always worse things that can happen, but it was kind of bad. So yeah, well, guess what I'm drinking, like I said. You will not be able to guess it. You saw it, Robbie. Robbie saw it. Yes, it is. It's mirror opposite, so you see the other way, but it is. You saw the bottle. Cheating. 1 point for Robbie, and I take one away because he cheated. I'm just joking. Bob, how are you doing? Tonic, but yes, tonic. Cheaters. No, I'm just joking. 1 point for all. Just saw the. Really? You serious? Wow. Okay. Who drinks that anyway? If it's not mixed with anything. Tony says, my bread was delightful last. Oh, good, Tony. Good. Of course it was. Did anyone suspect something else? Tonic suits? What is that? Hi, Kahan. How are you doing? Arizona. Is from USA, I'm guessing. That's in USA, I'm guessing. Okay, so you want story time? Mom loves tonic water. I can't. Oh, really? Yeah, it's good. You can't stand it because she I don't know. What's the only good drink or whatever you had at home, or was that why? That's how I'm doing. Yeah, well, yeah, that's exactly the problem. That it was. Shimmy, hi, how are you doing? From Switzerland. Hi, from Sweden. Hi. Oh, what's your accent? Really? Really, is it though? Well, thank you. It's Norwegian. It's Norwegian accent. Yeah. Lancy, hi, how are you doing? Yeah, well, so we have trivia night tonight, for those that doesn't know. But usually we chat a little bit first. Sweden. I live in Sweden. Yeah, that's correct. Barbie says it contains creamy. Good if you have malaria. It does. Well, I don't live in a country with malaria though, but so it's good for something. I didn't just sugar-free one. Tony says your English is very good. Well, thank you so much. Thank you. Tony says my mom hated tonic. Let's say that. But so many times, if I've gone out and I've asked for tonic, I get the surprise when I drink it because they automatically think they're supposed to put gin in it. So I've gotten the surprise many times, and then I'll just spit out again because I'm not drinking alcohol, and I'll be just no, it's tonic, as in tonic. Yeah. Gin. That's just gin is. It's disgusting. Really? Well, it ruins the tonic though. It ruins the tonic. Yeah. So there. Well, cheers in tonic then. Some haters and some love it. Cheers. It tastes so bad. Well, some in chat liked it and others not. What does it taste like? I don't remember because I just spit it out when I get the wrong somewhere. Last time it was in Hollywood. I was in. It was this live music place. I was alone though. And so I wanted tonic, right? And I took a sip, and it was, I smelled it first, and it was alcohol in. I was just, nah, it's tonic I want. and I just gave it to the person. I just turned around and I was just, do you want this? Is it, free drink to the person next to me? So it was a man. I was just, and he took it, and then his girlfriend came up on the side, and I felt so bad because she didn't know the story, right? She didn't know that I had gotten the wrong drink. She just thought I gave her boyfriend a drink. So that went all wrong. Tony says, Nipperberry isn't for anyone. What? Tears. Says it tastes like when you eat. Ew. Ravi says, cheers. Tinny. Hi, Tinny. Nice to see you. How you doing? That says, yeah, what? Someone says, so she thought you were hitting on. Yes, Tony. Exactly. That's exactly what she thought, because she didn't know. He stood there, so he knew the whole thing just by standing there. Graham, how are you doing? Is there any? What does that mean? I don't understand. Jessica says, I guess you can say that you order say tonic and tell them hold the gin. Yes, I'll do that, Jessica. That's a good point. Dave says she gave you the dirty looks. Well, yeah, of course. I would too if I was her. What woman gives a man a drink in a bar? Just randomly without talking first. Yeah. But where's the flavor of gin? Oh. Their secret plan to buy guys drink? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm just pretending, having some arrangement with the bartender every time someone comes up. That's what's going on. Doing this. I'm good, thanks. How are you? How's the chat? I didn't have a good day, and I'll tell you all about it. That says, say she doesn't drink gin. Vampire, what are you doing? Into the world and then complain. That's true. Yeah, that's true. We're a lot to blame. This. There you go. So anyway, I'll tell you about the terrible story. Well, no, not. I feel dramatic when I say that. It wasn't terrible. I was scared today. Yeah. Yeah, welcome back. My used regular, I believe. So anyway, so I had my car had to change the battery today. So I had an appointment at the mechanics. What happened? I'll tell you. And so yeah, so I gave Spectre in the bars and ringed the woman before meeting her. Really? How do you know? Well, anyway, back to story time. And yeah, and so I was going to get my car because they finished really quickly. So, and it's walk from my house apartment. Hi, Gila, how are you doing? Well, anyway, so I was walking there alone, and in the daytime, like 3 o'clock in the day today, and it's this pet store that I walk past on my way there. This gets more exciting than this, and then I turn in just to see in the window of the pet store. Might be pets, who knows? And so this man looks back at me with his big eyes, like he was scared, but like this. I thought that was fear. I was just, do I know this person? Is he worried about meeting me, or what is like, someone you met that you don't want to run into? Or I didn't recognize him when he was like this when he saw me. So well, anyway, hi Daniel, nice to see you. I'm telling you about my day story time. Well, anyway, and so okay, that was weird. I was just thinking that. Well, anyway, and so suddenly I hear behind me hello and some words in Spanish. I was just, okay, I'm not turning because I don't know whoever's calling. So yeah, and he had this kick bike scooter, this electric scooter. Um, so he was going on the sidewalk behind me. I was just walking on foot. Yeah. And I thought that was really uncomfortable, but I just continued walking while he was just saying all sorts of. I don't speak Spanish. I have no clue. I just hear some Spanish words and continue whistling. And then he goes full speed past me, and he stops on the corner, and then it's the road and it's a supermarket on this side. So he stands on the corner here. He's just standing there on his scooter, on his phone, just pretending he's on his phone. I understand that he's waiting for me to pass him. It's a narrow sidewalk. It's not a big. It's a road there with traffic. Well, anyway, and then so I take my phone up straight away and call Scott. And I was just a creepy man looking at me. I don't remember exactly what I said. And so I walked past this man, and then he started calling me again, and all sorts of words to just get me to, I don't know. And so I just, okay, I'm going into the supermarket. So I wasn't going really, but I had to go in somewhere because I got scared. And so I just hurried and went into the supermarket. And before I went into the supermarket, I was thinking, now I probably lost him. Now he's probably gone. I turn around and look him straight in the eye. He's still following me on his scooter. Oh, I was so scared. And then I went into the supermarket, and this woman working there, I just had to take the first person I saw, and she was go past me because she was in full speed doing something, and I was just and then he came in as I thought it was him, and I said, well, where can I post this something loud so he wouldn't think I was doing something, and then I just did like this. So she also saw that, so she saw I was scared, and then she understood, and so I just told her the story, and Scott just was there in, I don't know, 10 minutes after. So yeah, so he followed me. He followed into the store. Yeah. So this day could have been better. So my nerves just, because I was so stressed by this man following me. And he was just so aggressively following. It wasn't normal flirting. It just wasn't. And I'm very happy that the supermarket was there, so I could go in there, because it was no other people out walking, and it was about to rain. So yeah, that's my day. Could be better. When you ask how I am, could be better. I'll read what you're all saying now. Dad came out of the hospital today. Oh, good, Daniel. How's it feeling? No pets, and giving someone didn't know a drink at the bar because someone made Colin Coke, and I didn't order that. Thankfully, it was friends with my sister, so I didn't get too mad. Oh yeah, good. Tini says, are you talking to each other? Yeah, I know, Danny. Talk together. That sounds scary. Yeah. Scary, for sure. It's nice to hear about your dad. That's a swing. Yeah, and that's the weird thing. My town, I live in a small town, and nothing ever happens. But the last weeks, things started happening here, and we could walk through the park at midnight alone. It would not be a problem. Do men think they're achieving doing stuff like that? Pretty scary for a woman. Yeah, it is. It is. Exactly. What's he achieving? Was that today? Yeah, it was. It was 3 p.m. today. And it says, I don't think you're overreacting. That sounds like it's gonna do something to you. I really hope not. I really hope not. I don't know. But now I'm scared of going out alone. Alex, hi, nice to see you, Alex. How are you doing? Scott says Sweden is usually safe, but we have a few aren't nice like anywhere else. Yeah, exactly. Tina says Scott. To be fair, I've heard that Sweden is a pretty safe place. Yeah, but in the big cities though, it is a lot of crime. But out in the small towns, no, it shouldn't happen. We don't even have a bad neighborhood. Oh. Yeah, Tony, I know. You following her? Yeah, wow, that's for sure. Yeah, gone. Yeah, he was gone then. Because he accidentally, or how can I say, met a friend when he came into the store. He even brought his scooter with him. He took his scooter into the store. He was in a hurry following me. That's might be why. And then he met someone he knew, and so yeah, he couldn't do anything, I guess. So they left together. If not, he would have been there for sure. Glad you're okay. Thank you. Jessica says that's so scary. Yeah, exactly, Jessica. Tina says need to get Scott to teach you the Tai Chi or stay the other night. Yeah, that would be great. Oh. Tina says it's okay, a bit weak. Okay, but good thing you can go home then, Daniel. It's very good news. Hi, Roland. Nice to see you. How you doing? And else was yeah. I understood. Get some peppers. It's not allowed here. It's not legal. I knew I need that in my town. At 3 o'clock in the day. Going to the mechanic. Who would know that? Marcel, hi, how are you doing? Thank you. Tina says, didn't even know they had that emoji, Scott. Told her that many times. Superman, hi, how are you doing? You beat me. Daniel says, I hate the spell checker on this phone. I assume often, yeah. It assumes a lot of weird things. I know. I've gotten good at reading this spell check mistakes. Times are changing. Yeah, unfortunately. Tina says, yeah, pepper spray. They're like things you can get. Key set that is like self-defense items. Oh yeah, that might work actually, Tina. At least you are safe. That's all that matters. Yeah, for now. Well, I'll be so scared in the future. But yeah, thankfully today I am. Scott says carrying my gun for self-defense is illegal, including pepper spray. We're told her just fill a travel size. Hairspray bottle with it and carry it. I should just bring hairspray, basically. That helps too. Jenna says, we're glad you're okay. 6'5". Yeah. Tina says, better safe than sorry for sure, Scott. Need to protect yourself. Says, that's scary. Much love. Thank you, Alex. Hi, Dean. How are you doing? Tony says, what defense are legal then? This paint is paint spray. So if someone tries to, to you, you can spray them and it lasts for 5 days and the police can find them. That's legal. Robbie says, when I was a kid, we could camp outside and look at the stars. Now it's really not a good idea. Yeah, here it is still though. I'm sorry it is not where you live, Robbie. You can't. Suck full of batteries. Yeah, something. But he was going fast on his scooter too. I wouldn't have a chance. And then when he was following me, he put his hood up. So he had his hood up. That's even more suspicious. Mm, yeah. And as a kid, we leave our bikes outside shops, never got stolen like today. Yeah. Yeah, that's a problem, isn't it? Bike theft. The paint spray and go for the ice. Yeah. Yeah, I might. It would be a good thing to have, but I just haven't thought I needed that in this town. Sweep the leg? What sweep the leg? Sweep. What? What? What does that mean? What does that mean?
It's a
I don't understand.
it's a Karate Kid reference.
Oh, maybe I should learn some basic self-defense too. And stupid me, I should have taken a picture and I didn't. Yeah. But I was just busy getting away. So, yeah. Well, it was a day. It was different. I'm going to have a nightmare. I'll just say that. Asia, hi, how are you doing? Yeah, no, I don't do that. I don't do that. But you're welcome to stay for trivia night. Now that I told my story, it's well, I just sat down and I made some miniatures and I tried to calm down eventually. So, but that woman in the supermarket, she was amazing. And it says, so you would arrest me for just walking around carrying my side. What is that, Tony? I don't know what that is. Cheers. What is that? What's Tony saying? I don't know. Well,
Yeah, size
you
our
just
weapons.
stop it now. It's getting old. Enough already. What?
Size our weapons. He's being.
Oh, it is.
He's facetious.
Oh, yeah. No, you don't get. It depends on what you have. You don't get arrested if you go with a knife or something. No, I think they take it and you get a fine or something. I'm not sure though. However, I'm not sure. Yeah. Tina says, trivia night. Fill my glass up. Yeah, you do so. 5 tutors in last 48. Teaching me? What? At 5 tutors? In last 48? Hi, Spooder. Now what are you doing? It says 48 hours. Oh. Oh, okay. Just didn't think they could take them from me. I don't know, but I should at least have hairspray or something. But I didn't even take my handbag. I was just carrying my phone, my card, and my keys. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So anyway, so that was my day. It was kind of different. So, and luckily he didn't see my car because in Sweden you can just, if you have someone's license plate, you can find their address. Yeah. Good luck with that, Scott says. Dave says, I should have matches your top. Of course it does, and of course Dave sees it. Thank you, Dave, for saying the small things. Thank you, Dave. Dave always sees it. Timmy says, been studying history, geography, movies, and music. That's funny. Well, too bad, Tinny, because we have neither geography or history. Well, we will have movies and music. We have. I'm bringing them and a visit, don't worry. Tony's planning a visit. Why not? Why not? Coming for dinner. I'm having a cooking stream tomorrow, so yeah, you have to hurry. Dinner will be in about, I don't know, 12 hours? No, not so little. All that time wasted. Well, you'll be ready for Tuesday. In a few years. Nice. Rabbi says that the spray for muscles like deep heat is good. I need to do some research, everyone, but now I think I'll actually have to, because I'm just hearing about that in all other places than here. It's not that I had to think about that here. In Oslo, sure. I lived in Oslo before, yes. Definitely. It happened to me before. People were following me and getting undressed in front of me, doing all sorts of crazy behavior. But here, no, no. It's Tuesday. Yeah, you're ready, Timmy. Scott says, if you can make it through airport security with them, say you deserve to carry them while you are here. Yeah, it happened. Well, for those that are new here, you don't know that when I was a child, I almost got kidnapped, but I managed to run away. So it's not. So this is not so severe as when I almost got kidnapped. So you can place it on a scale. For those that never experienced anything like that, it would probably be more dramatic, but I was crazy stressed and super scared. But yeah, still though, in perspective, yeah. So yeah. Oh, and in the train station once, well, that it was a nice man, kind of. That so I had, well, this is just a story. Someone that was it just, well, not following me, but so I was in line, and this a man was standing behind me, and my no in front of me, and my suitcase fell on him, and he was just, if that happens again, be careful, so I don't you. And then it was a man behind me that was big, he muscles, tall, you know, the ones that go to the gym and maybe use some illegal things to get even bigger, that type of man. He's like, yeah, you be careful yourself before I, and it went up in his face, and I was just slowly backing up and just disappearing while they were having some sort of conflict. I just thanked him though. That was nice of him. So yeah, but yeah, I have all sorts of stories, all crazy stories. And there's a certain spice like to bake with that I want access to there, so there are the things I won't be able to do there. Tina says that's really scary. Praise being a good runner fast. Yeah, I was 9 or something. And there's hi, how are you doing? From New Zealand. Hi from Sweden. Tina says, can you maybe not send them before Tony so there when you get there? Hi Rilla, nice to see you. How you doing? Yeah, that's a risk. Who is he sending it to? I'm just asking. Yeah, it's not, no weapons or anything is allowed here of any sort, so unless you have a permit for it, and then you can go and hunt with it and such. So yeah. Well, anyway, the stories I have, it's crazy. I don't think I can remember it even, all of them. There are so many. When I was a child, a grown up. I don't know if I have some sort of a sort of magnet to people following me or whatever. It's the weirdest thing. What are the categories? Asking for a friend. Just dropping. You're not well again, Rilla? Did you go out too soon? No, what's going on, Rilla? Yeah, categories. Let's get into game night, trivia night, everyone. Tony says, I won't be crossing any legal boundaries, just planning to visit them and another friend in Sweden to go on a food quest. On a food quest? Are you coming here for dinner, Tony? Thank you for telling me. Just joking. We'll do a cooking stream together. Is my mind nothing else? Oh no. But please stay in, Rilla. Maybe you'll be okay, be better, feeling better. I don't know, that's probably a stupid thing to say. It says, the product banned there. I take it, just thought maybe it was you couldn't get them there. Yeah, you can't have a weapon of any sort here. No, you have to take classes. So you have to go to this school to learn about it, and I don't know what. And you can have it only if you go hunting. So it's just weapon for hunting, basically. Unless you're a police or security or something like that. Tina says, well, remember you're in control of your mind. Yeah, and he's my regular. He's so nice. He's so nice. He deserves to be happy. Vad säger Lilla? Maybe game night and nice people. Nice people will cheer you up. So, I'll tell you, don't break the rules, everyone. Because I'll tell you now. I'll read it. Do not type. I'll read the categories first. Well, you can say hi to each other, but the answer to what I'm asking you, yeah. Hi, Poco. Nice to see you. How you doing? Harry, hi, how are you doing? I smile all the time. My awful answers will cheer you up. There you go. So, I'll tell you the categories first, and then you tell me the order you want. And I'll do it in the order that you answer them, so you all can decide. But wait until I read all the categories. Dave breaks the rules always. No breaking rules, Dave. So it's a mix. First is a mix of things. We have Friends, monster trucks, country music, I believe we have, and pop culture. TV, that's a good category. Anything on TV. Simpsons and horror related. South Park. Star Wars, Batman, lyrics, DC Comics, Big Bang Theory, Marvel, movies, Seinfeld. Did I say 70s, 80s, 90s? Toys, that's a fun category. Capitals, technology, and cars. Now you can write what you want. Let's see. Well, I have something to take notes on. Can you give me that, please, so I can take some notes? So I can write it and I will not forget it.
What? The categories?
Yeah.
I was going to write them for you, but okay.
Okay, oh great. Super, thank you. Yeah, let's go over it then. Every time turns us in differently legal in many places. Focuses everybody. And it says a nice cup of tea. Nice cup of tea. Sure, we can have tea. Sure, we can have tea, Daniel. Always. Cheers, everyone. Let's drink some tea. And Tony says some places ban the use of saffron. So sad. They do? Why? Why? They don't here. You can get it. Saffron. 90s. 90s is the first category. Tini comes with 90s. I says place. Cheers theme song for Rilla. Toys. Like it's 80s or 90s. So Poco wants, let's say 80s then, since we already have 90s. Born and got to have some chance. Yeah, you never know. And Jessica says, sorry, no. You like that? Yeah. Then it says Star Wars is cool, so it's 80s. Okay, so Star Wars is next. Tina says toys be fun. Yeah, toys. It's very random. Harry says, Jessica, I love learning things. Cheers. Todd, hi, how are you doing? Welcome. We have trivia night. This is tea. There says Jessica is, because I'm at work, so hopefully I can yeah, hopefully. We have fun categories today. This is Jessica, oh yeah. Toys, Tony wants toys too. Yeah. Jessica is driving. Yeah, Jessica is driving. Hi, Leo. How are you doing? So that's not the answer to the categories. We do not have category. Let's have a baby. And Dimitris, Kalspera. Yeah, I like. Well, thank you so much. No babies here, but okay. So first we have, what did we have first?
90s.
90s. Are you ready? So we don't compete on Thursdays. We don't. You all work together or not, but the first person that answers correctly wins. No. Gets the, I call for the correct answer. But yeah, we don't do points, so you don't gather points or anything, but either you're correct or you're wrong. Either you're quick to write or you're slow to write. You get the rules. I can subscribe. Yes, please, thank you. Bragging rights. Gets the glory. Exactly what Robbie said. Yeah. So you ready for the 90s? What popular... Why is this so loud?
I don't know.
Is it loud? No, it wasn't. It was just me. Sevi, nice to see you. How you doing? Yes, you're coming in just the right moment, Sevi. How you doing? Back to the 90s. So, yeah. Was it? Yeah, 90s. What popular 1992 reality TV show took you into the lives of 7 strangers who stopped being polite and started getting real? I'll read it again. What popular 1992 reality TV show took you into the lives of 7 strangers who stopped being polite and started getting real? Cheese! No. What? Friends? Nope. So all I left school just before the 90s. Real world. Yes, it is, Tony. It is absolutely the real world. Good job. Good. Tony is quick today. Good job, Tony. Good job. Yeah, real world, real world. So whoever answers first. Yeah, good job. Really, it is bonus points. I didn't know that, but sure. Points. Again, please. We're done now, though. 4 hours born. Team points. Yeah, exactly. That's why I don't give points. You're always happy for each other. If someone manages, you're happy for each other. Your team random renegades today. On Thursdays, always. You named yourself, so don't complain. Princess Jessica, you're really good. Is it JR? I think it's JR. I think it's an orange situation, Jessica. Which legendary artist... Poor Jessica. Which legendary artist shattered her own attendance record at the now abandoned Houston Astrodome in 1995? Which legendary artist shattered her own attendance record in the now abandoned Houston Astrodome in 1995? Mariah Carey? Nope. One team, Tinny. All good. Yes. Dolly Parton, Carey, Janet Jackson, Whitney Houston. Nope. It's not. I've never heard of this person. Babyface look younger. Willie Nelson, Celine Dion. No, I gave him 10 minutes to get his head back on straight. Good job, Jessica. Yeah, he was bothering you he was like a mosquito on Jessica. She was just it was funny, Jessica. Good job, Jessica. No, so do you need a hint? It's not Madonna. It's not Celine Dion. Alanis Morissette. Kylie Minogue. Nope. Hint. You want hint? Oh. It's Spanish sounding. That's your hint. You can get more later if it makes it too difficult. And it's Selena what? Selena what? You don't get points for that. You have to have at least one last name. Lala, how are you doing? Glory. She's dead. Selena Gomez. Selena Robbins. No. This is for the 90s. Remember, everyone. This is the 90s questions. Not Gomez. Yeah. It's not. Because she's way too young. Which legendary artist shattered her own attendance record? But good guess. Attendance record at the now abandoned Houston Astrodome in 1995, and it's a Spanish sounding name, and it's a woman. It says, do you paint your toenails? No. Last names at the station was just Selena. Jennifer Lopez, Celine Dion. No. So we have to go further back from the dead. What? Britney Spears. No. Selena Tini. No. No, it is not. I'll give you another hint. It's Selena, and her one last name starts with a Q. Lala, it's a trivia stream. I'm asking the questions. I'll ask it again for you, Lala. Just for you. I'll say the question again, so I'm sure you hear it. Which legendary artist shattered her own attendance record at the now abandoned Houston Astrodome in 1995? Selena, and it starts with a Q. You're back. All this, but I can't think. Come on, Sevi. I believe in you now. Selena Quintan. Yeah, I'll accept it. Terrible spelling, but we don't care about spelling on this channel. Answer sounds legit. It is. Quesadilla. Yeah, sounds Spanish. Algie, nice to see you. How you doing? So, Quintanilla Perez. Yeah. There you go. Good job, Scott. I almost read the commercial again. I was going to. No, I skipped it. What was the best-selling video game console of the 90s? I said that. You said Selena only, didn't you, Dave? Dave, I don't want to go back.
Dave's laughing. He's trolling.
Yeah, well done, Scott. Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Nintendo. Nope, it's not Nintendo. Mario. No, it's not. I'll go back and so no one said anything. Nope. Dave is correct. It is in fact PlayStation. It's Sony PlayStation. Good job, Dave. Yeah, it is. You know that time Scott read the ads. I think that was me. Did he do it too when I was in the water closet? I don't know. So yeah, it is PlayStation, Sony PlayStation. Yeah, it's surprising. Yeah, isn't it? Yeah, legend. So me too. Me too. Almost every console in the 90s. You did tell me. Oh. Well, it's not easy knowing though. What year did Google make its debut? We had this before. If you knew, too bad. Just hurry and answer if you Tini says, yes, same. I thought PlayStation was a bit later on. Same. Tony the Good Times. Yes. 95? No. PlayStation was 98-ish. Yeah. Oh, yeah. What year did Google make its debut? Yes. Robin. Yes. 1998 is correct. Good job. Good job. Good job, Robin. Yeah. Was definitely around. I was in school, so definitely not 2004. Yeah. Way back. Well, almost. Better luck next time. It's a good thing we don't give out points. How old was Tiger Woods when he won his first Masters in 1997? Yeah, well done, everyone. Yeah, absolutely. Good guesses, everyone. Too young. Dave says 22. Tony says too young. Poco says 20. No. Poco says 21. Yes, you're right, Poco. Good job, Poco. Good job. 21. Yeah, that's very young. I agree. How are you doing? So much more. What? So yeah, 21. He was 21. That was correct. What's the name of the infamous narco and Medellin cartel leader who was downed by police in 1993? There are words here I can't say. What's the name of the infamous narco and Medellin cartel leader who was downed by police in 1993? Manoj, hi, how are you doing? Nice to see you. How are you doing? Tony says Pablo Escobar. Yes, Robbie is correct. It was. Good job. Did everyone just know this? This is Jesus. Lano Felix. No, it was Pablo Escobar, actually. So yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, it was quick, wasn't it? It was quick. Good job, Rob. Good job. Did I take the automatic translate off? Now I know how to do it, so it was more in the 2000s. Okay, well, keeping the criminal separate isn't, well. Gianni, hi, how are you doing? What show, welcome to Trivia Night. What show premiered in 1998 and took us on the journey of four best friends exploring and chronicling Manhattan's dating scene? I don't know how that's said or what it means.
Chronicling.
Chronicling? Let's see. White. Cheers. Hippos in zoo. I think they're wild in Colombia now. Oh, good, they're wild now. Friends, X-Files. That's more than 4. Sex and the City. There you go, Scott. Scott's correct. Good job, Scott. Good job. Yeah. Robin, you too. But Scott beat you to it, didn't he? Crazy. Monica, how are you doing? Crazy behavior of the Sex and the City cast, you mean? Yeah, I agree with you. So yeah, good job, Chad. Good job. Next category. What's the next category?
Toys.
Nice category. Bionic lensing. Yeah, he does not see. Can you imagine if we get up at night and just check the answers? 50% is not so what? Sonic lenses. Yay, toys. When one wins, we all win. There you go, what Jessica said. What common cuddly childhood toy did a German seamstress named Margarete Steiff make that later got its common name from a potus? Potus. What? I don't know how to say that. What common cuddly childhood toy did... I'm struggling a bit with English words over here. What common cuddly childhood toy did the German seamstress named Margarete Steiff make that later got its common name from a potus? Potus.
Is it all capitals?
Yes.
It's an acronym. It stands for President of the United States.
Oh. Oh my goodness, Kat, really? Teddy bear, yes, Dave is correct. Good job, Dave. Did you know this? How did you know this, Dave? How do you know this? Anna, Barbie, Care Bear, Teddy. It is in fact Teddy Bear, and Robin knew too. Yeah, Teddy Bear, Robin knew. Yeah, should tell you as well. Was it? Are you serious? Oh my goodness. The bear, yeah. I don't know this. Yeah, me neither, Sarah. We're two. Seen on TV. Okay. Yeah, good guesses, everyone. But I for sure learned something. And I'm sorry about my English. It's my fourth language. Just saying. I often need help with the pronunciation. Named for a brand of toys, what chain of theme parks has locations in Billund, Denmark, Carlsbad, California, and Dubai, UAE, among others? Named for a brand of toys, what chain of theme parks has locations in Billund, Denmark, Carlsbad, California, Dubai, UAE, among others? First guess was Barbie. Straight 0s to 9s. But at least you have the team, the random renegades. All winning. Disney, Lego. Robin, you? Yes, it's Lego. Good job, Robin. Well, one Robin. I have to be clear in my pronunciation. Well, good job. Dave knew too, and Tony knew, and Sammy knew. More you know. Yeah, you get all sorts of random information now. Yeah, it was Lego, Timmy. So it says, well done, guys. Yeah, there you go. I was first, Dave says. Were you? No, Robin was first. What I see on my screen, that's who comes first. On your screens, it's a different order. I don't know why, but that's just how it is. Say Robin. I did. But he always trolls me, and I always say the same again. Yes, we know, Dave. It's Robin. I know, Robin. Robin got the praise. Robin did it. Good job, Robin. Daniel says, Robin, where's Batman? John, hi, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Just having a good time. Daniel with the dad jokes. Oh, don't encourage them. Tony's going to start too. Oh no, oh no. Don't even, the word dad jokes, it's stirring up things in chat. Yeah, it's too late now. It's too late. Damage is done. I'm just joking, kind of. Are you ready for more? Inducted into the National Toy Hall of... Did we have? No, inducted into the National Toy Hall of Fame in 2021. What 12-inch doll first released in 1986 by Pleasant Company are accompanied by books about various points in US history? Matter the order of answer? Yeah, exactly. No, Tini, no, don't ask Tony for dad jokes. He has. I'm staying away. Christina, Dave, be quiet. How can I beast? Now confused. Barbie, Ken, Jackie, Barbie, Skipper, I don't know. Real girl dolls? No. The shark's favorite saying? There. No. Yeah. Good evening, Dave, John says. Everyone put on all comments instead of just top comments. Therefore, you cannot miss each other what you write. Can you read again? Of course I can, Tini. Inducted into the National Toy Hall of Fame in 2021. What 12-inch dolls first released in 1986 by Pleasant Company are accompanied by books about various points in US history? Good job. No, none of those. Do you need a hint? It's a term for someone under 18 years old. As babies, no clue. Jojo, American Girl dolls. Scott, you are correct. American Girl dolls. Yes, good job, Scott. Good job. So there you go. Because under 18-year girl. It was a good hint. Garbage Pail Kids. Teenager. Wow, cabbage. Oh. American Girl dolls. Yes, I have the book. Yeah, sure you have the doll. Nice, Jessica. I've never heard of it, obviously. I live in Europe. Let's continue. You're having fun with the toy category. Hi, how are you doing? My favorite YouTuber. Well, join us for trivia then. You came just in time. In June 2024 at the Cannes Film Festival, what famous retail company released a controversial commercial created by ChatGPT's Sora, seemingly featuring an adolescent Charles Lazarus with the store's mascot Geoffrey, Geoffrey, the giraffe. What?
It's Joffrey.
Joffrey. In June 2024 at the Cannes Film Festival, what famous retail company released a controversial commercial created by ChatGPT Sora, seemingly featuring an adolescent Charles Lazarus with the store's mascot Geoffrey the giraffe? Yes, toys fun. Good, Scott. Good. Tony says, why did the lecture? Here we go. I'm not even. What language was that? Dave, be quiet. Dave. Robbie says Balenciaga. Nope, Scott says Toys R Us. There you go. Toys R Us is the answer. Good job again, Scott. I says, give us a hint. Next one. Yeah, Toys R Us. Yeah. Sable Highway. Oh yeah. John says, Donald's. Well done. Yeah, well done. Good guesses. Are you ready for another question? Are we doing? What are we doing? Which category are we doing after this one?
80s.
80s. So let's go with two more. The Ohio Art Toy Company purchased the right to manufacture L'Ecran Magic, the Magic Writer, and renamed the product to what more commonly known name. The toy was released in 1960 and sold 600,000 units that first year, becoming one of the defining toys of the baby boom era. I did not read that correctly. Do you want to read it? Did I read it okay? Did you understand what I was saying?
Most of it.
Scott's going to read this.
All right, which one is it? Oh, I knew that was the answer too. Okay, good. The Ohio Art Toy Company purchased the rights to manufacture L'Ecran Magique, or the Magic Writer, and renamed the product to what more commonly known name. The toy was released in 1960 and sold 600,000 units that first year, becoming one of the defining toys of the baby boom era. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. L'Ecran Magique.
Let's see what you're saying. Pictograph. No. Speak and spell. Tamagotchi. John's writing, he says. What kind of? I think I should accept that answer, or because Jessica has the correct one. Yeah, Jessica. It is. Etch a Sketch. Yes, it is, Jessica. Good job. Game Boy. Etch a Sketch. Yes. Yeah, Jessica is correct. Yeah. Oh, good guesses, everyone. Yeah. Baby Spoon. Moved to school in primary 2, and I was crying my first day, and the boy saw me, gave me sketch mark. Oh no, that's so cute. Oh, what a nice person. Probably grew up to be a nice person too. Got one right there, John said. Had that great toy. Leo cheese here. You try one, making creativity fun. It's the Lego. I never had this. I don't even know what it is. Stopped me crying, and he did. To be honest, no, that's amazing. Did you go on to be friends after that, or? Cheese. We love cheese. One more question, then we move to next category. What manufacturer of toy trucks was originally the Mound Metalcraft Company, making metal garden tools out of the basement of a Minnesota schoolhouse before turning to making metal toys? Their toy trucks would eventually land on Time Magazine's list of history's best toys. Made in Thailand? What? Rogue, hi Rogue, nice to see how you're doing. Coming in with the right answer. Good job, Rogue. How you doing? Yeah. Tanka, good. Yeah, very fast. Good job. job. Everyone knew this. Yeah. Yeah, I don't type that fast, so Tina, you have to practice. Practice fast typing. I get you here for game trivia night, Rogue. Just because it's turns as it sounds like Japanese. I've never heard of it. Never heard of it. Next category. What's the next category? Is the 80s? What's the next category? The 80s? Yes, yes. It's in the water closet. 80s. 80s. Which bright plastic bracelets were famously called... No, this we had before. No, we didn't. Which bright plastic bracelets were famously called jelly bracelets or gel bracelets? It's a trick question. Which bright plastic bracelets were famously called jelly bracelets or gel bracelets? It's a trick question. Oh, it's made in Thailand, John says. Ah. Tina says, by the end of the year, it'll be a master with this trivia night. Yes. John says, I had Tonka truck toy in the 70s. You did? Oh, that's amazing. John says, or is the language just called hot? What's up, Dave? What's up, Scott? There's the big man himself. John's snap-ons, gel bracelets. Jessica is correct. Good job, Jessica. Good job. Good job. Yes, so the whole year it was a trick question. Good job, Jessica. What style of athletic pants with elastic cuffs and bold stripes soared in popularity? What style of athletic pants with elastic cuffs and bold stripes soared in popularity? This is the 80s. Just like, yeah, exactly, Jessica. And that you did too, didn't you? Adidas, track pants. Yeah, track pants. Exactly, track pants. Track pants or jogging pants. Yeah. So Scott was correct. Good job, good job. Yeah. Which brand was known for its iconic triangle logo on jeans and denim jackets? Which brand was known for its iconic triangle logo on jeans and denim jackets? Bro. Yep. Oh, the candle blew out. That's why it's called tea, colder tea. I thought the tea was a little bit cold. Thank you. Yes, yes, it is Guess. Good job. Good job, Scott. Levi's. No, it is in fact Guess. I love them brand Guess. I love it. The Guess bags, I love them. I love them. Go with Adidas. Hey, check that refresh stream, everyone, because I think some are behind a little bit. Horse and farmer scene. Yeah, I don't think it was a triangle. Or was it? I don't know. Who was the original frontman of Van Halen during their early 80s hits? Who was the original frontman of Van Halen during their early 80s hits? That's on a roll, yeah. But it wasn't a triangle, it was a diamond. Oh. Eddie Van Halen? No. Yep. Who was the original frontman of Van Halen during the early 80s hits? Anthony Hurst. Without the T, however, very specific. That Tony's name is without the H. I mean, without the H. Sammy Hagar, Eddie Hale, David Lee Roth. Yes, Scott's correct again. Well, good job then, I guess.
Hey, I'm letting other people have a chance to answer before I throw it in.
Good job, good job. I'm warning you this. Yeah. Terrible singer. That's okay. That's okay. We say it once. We're good. Because it is the correct. No, not correct. But that's usually how it's written, right? But yeah, you can say Tony too, though. Because not two. You can say Tony. I think he likes that best, to be honest, right? Because before I used to say Anthony, and he would always just call me Tony. So yeah, I'm sure. I think he likes that better since he asked me to call him that once. Yeah. So that yeah, more of you knew this. Good job. Which superstar and actress sang the title track for the James Bond film A View to A View to a Kill with Duran Duran? It's a trick question, by the way. Which superstar and actress sang the title track for the James Bond film A View to a Kill with Duran Duran? It's a really trick question. Eight is your prime, yeah. Might as well jump. Go ahead, jump. Spider-Man says everybody gets one. Checked all the answers while Christine was out. Smart jam, yeah. So for the question because didn't know. Duran, yeah. Tini got one. It was a trick because it was no additional actress singer. So there. Yeah, good job, Tini. Good job. So that's funny. So you can get trick questions in here. I'm just saying. Hi Ryan, how are you doing? Robbie says. Let's see, I was thinking that too. Guess just because you said trick question, you're gonna sheer luck. Well, that's amazing, Tini. You got one. Good job. SGI, how are you doing? Trivia night. Nope. The answer was Duran Duran. Oh. Yeah. Duran Duran. John says, on the track. Just want to give back to the team. Well, good job, everyone. And good job, Tini. We can't have this question out of solidarity with Tony. We cannot say that this artist's name in stream. We can only write it with lots of spelling mistakes. Tony can reveal himself if he wants to. We are excluding that question out of solidarity. Next question. No, I'll go to a different category. Not category. We're still in the 80s. 1982 film directed by Steven Spielberg tells the story of a gentle alien stranded on Earth. Which 1982 film directed by Steven Spielberg tells the story of a gentle alien stranded on Earth? No, the answer to that one. Yeah. He who shall not be spoken must have been John Bobby. Bobby Sean, there you go. What's the story, Tony? Yeah, he can tell it. He can tell it. Do you want to tell it, Tony? What I'm missing here is that Scott's favorite. E.T. Robin is correct. Good job, Robin. Yes, it is E.T. in fact. Good job. Foco knew this. Dave knew this. Scott knew this. Jessica knew this. It's a long story. E.T. phone home. First I ever saw it. You saw it at the cinema. That's amazing. So maybe I'll reveal the story. My own video. Yeah, subscribe to him if you haven't. He had one stream. Maybe he will have one again. Yeah, it's just he had a bad. We'll just say he had a bad experience with him. We'll just leave it at that, I guess. We don't have to say all the details. Just we're against him in this chat. Yeah. Which manufacturer was famous for its line of speak and spell learning toys? Oh yeah, we still toys. Well, it's the 80s though. It's just the 80s. It comes up in different categories on its own, kind of. Which manufacturer was famous for its line of speak and spell learning toys? Hi, David. How are you doing? Nice to see you. David, Katy Perry was scared of him when I was little. You were? Why? Just, Tina says, full video for it must be crazy story. You should though, Tony. You should actually do that. Elliot? Nope. You were 9. Nice. It's also Tony's nemesis. Hi, Gian. How are you doing? Timmy says also. Yeah. Exactly, Timmy. Speaking, how are you doing? What's your opinion about the Greek Orthodox actress Helen Luca? We're having trivia right now, so yeah, no. I'm asking the questions. I have no idea what you're talking about even, so. David says, oh yeah. And John says, Texas? Yes. It is correct. Texas Instruments. Good job, John. Good job. So short. Yeah, please. Procter and Gamble, Texas. Yes, it's Texas. Storytime will be the title. Yes, you have to now, Tony. What's that little plastic computer? Can spell that creepy voice. Storytime with Tony. Yes. I was thinking about spill and spell. Was wrong. So I got sidetracked with the show. What was the question? We're over it now. That's okay too. We're here to hang out mostly. Robbie says, I remember about you're funny. High pitch singing at the end of their first hit Run Away. I always wonder who that black woman was, but it was him. Turner says, in Back to the Future, I have gone back to 1955. The 80s were great. Yeah, exactly. There you go. What was the name of the first widely successful handheld electronic game system by Mattel, released in the late 70s and popular in the early 80s? So, well, 70s, 80s. What was the name of the first widely successful handheld electronic game system by Mattel, released in the late 70s and popular in early 80s? Still hear the speak and spell voice in my head. Game Boy, Switch, Digital Derby, Tyco, Space. No, it's none of those. No. Touchdown football? Yes. Football and baseball. Yes. Good job, Scott. Yeah. You know so many of these ones. It's crazy. It's crazy. The Space Invaders, Pac-Man, I can't remember a name though. Scott. Yeah, he got it again. I really know how you're doing. I really know. Remember those games? As well, watching Open Heart Search on TV was pretty amazing. Wow. Tina says I knew as soon as I read Scott, he was right. No, Tina Pawn Stars. You have? Tina says, well, I never learned something. I never learned something new here. Yeah. So, one more question about the 80s, and then we go to next category. What type of hat, often made of foam and mesh, was worn by many during the 80s and made a comeback later? What type of hat, often made of foam and mesh, was worn by many during the 80s and made a comeback later? Sun hat, trucker. Yes, it's a trucker hat. That's correct, Robin. Good job. Robin got one again. There you go. Baseball, Sonia. Yeah, no. It was trucker hat. That's funny. It's actually called trucker hat. She said. Well, good job. What's the next? Aruna must have violated some rules because Jessica is hiding them and deleting. Good job, Jessica. I don't know what happened. Jessica knows. Jessica decides. Scott, what's the next category?
It's either a second round of 90s if we're repeating categories.
No, we're going by the categories they say. So what's the
That's
next?
what I mean. Like, if we're going by what they suggested, then...
No. We'll list more later.
Okay, then Star Wars.
Star Wars. Star Wars is next. We haven't done Star Wars in a while, actually. It's this cheese stuff about... Oh, we just have a cheese thing here. Yeah, get used to it. We all love cheese. I love cheese. There you go. I love cheese, and every time Tony writes it, he always writes I love cheese. When it's something uncomfortable or whatever, he's always going to write I love cheese, and I'm going to pronounce it the exact same way every time. It's become our thing. We like cheese. We do. I need to upload a picture of my touchdown football game on your community page. Yes, do so, John. Please do so. Just cheese obsessed. Yes, cheesecake. David says. And he says, "Would cheese have to do with like smoked cheese? As long as it's cheese, we love it." Daniel says, cheesy. Just don't worry, we don't discriminate any cheese here. Yeah, all cheese are good. Cheeseland and Netherlands. Lucky, what's your favorite cheese? What were we doing? What category did we say it was? Oh, Star Wars. Was it Star Wars? I'm talking way too much. But that's okay too. Would be weird if I didn't though. Just be silence. I'm a cheesy guy. Smoke Gouda, Star Wars. Yeah, thank you. Star Wars. Here we go with Star Wars. What is I'm probably pronouncing all this wrong. I haven't seen Star Wars. What is Kylo Ren's birth name? What is Kilo or Kylo? I'm not sure. Ren's birth name. Clever as cheddar. Want broccoli soup with cheddar cheese on top now, David says. This is what happens. John says, anyone interested in buying Star Wars figures? Gina says, wait, was there a question just when Scott said Star Wars? What is Kylo Ren's birth name or Kylo Ren's birth name? I'm not sure which one. First Jovi, now cheese. I got lucky. Well, you're becoming one of them. Chewbacca. What's the cheeses now? No. Chewy, Daisy. No. I'm not allowed to buy anymore. I have thousands. Yeah, he has a collection. I want French onion soup. Come on! Did anyone even try and answer this? John says, is that Han Solo's? Yeah, no. That might be. I don't know. What's his name? How would I know? Again, please. What is Kylo Ren's birth name? I'm still just laughing. Well, I'm happy you're having a good time. I don't remember, Tony says. Well, I'll give you a hint. John is close. That's your hint. But I don't know if it's a relative, though. I just know the name. And then he says, stop talking cheese or have to make a cheese sandwich. He said, probably, oh, well, good. I said it both ways, though, so who knows? Johnson, no. Interested in an original kind of Star Wars stuff, Tony. I'm about to list load on eBay. Jessica says, you can borrow my Darth Vader life-size, Tony. It was my brother's and became by default. Tina says, the ball every time I have been here. Oh, good, Tini. Good. I'm happy. Ben Solo. I'll accept it. It's Ben Solo. Yeah, good job, Tony. Man, so you just threw lots of things out there, huh? Well, you were correct. Good job. Who created Star Wars? Who's a Star Wars fan? You can't answer that now because you have to hurry up and answer the question, don't you? Who created Star Wars? I'm going to pour some tea. And once you've answered, you can cheers. I want first and last name. Ooh, for the Empire. Lucas, George Lucas. There you go, Robin. Yes, you got the full name. Good job. What if it's a hot what? George? Oh, yeah, Tony. Well. Cheese sandwich now, Daniel. We never stop. Yeah. George Lucas. Yes. Cheers. Casey, how you doing? Nice to see you. Pamela Anderson. That's the answer to everything. Georgie boy. Thought George Lucas was Greek. Oh, really? I don't know. Yeah. yeah, well, probably sitting this one out anyone and anyway. Okay. Well, that's okay. Take a break. Who is Luke and Leia's father? Who is Luke and Leia's father? And it says Marcia Lucas Rup. Tina says, oh, I know what this means. No, to learn that in here. Yeah, it's water closet. It's like restroom, toilet, bathroom, whatever you wish to call it. Chances the name made me think he was Greek. Oh yeah, it is actually Greek sounding. You are not. Yeah, you're correct actually. But I don't know if he is. Maybe just. I don't know. We have to figure that out, don't we? Chances in there. George Michael is Greek. Yeah, he's. Vader, yes, Darth Vader, yeah, Darth Vader. Who said the both first and last? Darth Vader. Daniel got the whole word. Yeah, Daniel, I give it to you. You were the first with both names. Good job, Daniel. Tony's just going to the water closet and busy with that. Still, he tries to answer. Well, good job just for trying, Tony. Yeah, good job. Is a Cypriot? Oh, he is? I thought he was Greek. I didn't know, John. I didn't know. Darth water closet. His name's Anakin. It is? But I don't know. And Scott get half a point. Michael's real name is Yorgos Patriota. It is. Anyway, that was the correct answer. You can agree or disagree with who got the right answer, because that was a lot. Who told Anakin there is another Skywalker? Who told Anakin there's another Skywalker? And love you, drink. Anakin Skywalker turns into Darth Vader, I'm sure. Me, Dave says, Vader was enough. Obi-Wan. Ben Kenobi. Yoda. Yes, Tony is correct. Good job, Tony. It is Yoda. Yes. Good job. Didn't you go to the water class, Tony? Did you stay? We'll do two more questions. Oh, two more questions. Two more questions of Star Wars. Then we change category. I'm using the Force. It's the Teeny and you. Yeah. Knew that you used the Force. I mean, who did Leia make acting general? What? This makes no sense to me. See if it makes sense to you all. Who did Leia make acting general? What? Well, that's the question. Hi Kostas, how are you doing? Kalispera. Let's be with you. Fastest break ever, yes. Hey Kostas, what? You saying hi to yourself? God, Dave says me. Tina says Dave. What? All of you. What will I do with you all? It says in deep voice as Darth Vader. Tony, come join the dark side. Robin says Han Solo. No. Wolf Tarkin. Kalispera Greek. No. Tony the second, how you doing? Nice to see you. Lady with pink hair. Who did Leia make acting general? Says from Greek. Kalispera Lala. Tony says, well, we are the rebel. Whatever. You're misbehaving. Jessica says jokes on you is already there, Daniel. Paul Cameroon. Yes, John is correct. Damaroon. Damaroon, but I'll accept it. We don't care about spelling. Good job, good job. Good job, John. Yeah, if we cared about spelling, I wouldn't be here. I don't know how to spell English correctly either. Luke Skywalker. So yeah, it's answered. It's answered. Like history. Depending on. It's having fun. Well, they're all misbehaving though. It's not just you. Not just you. I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay, okay. What's the next category, Scott?
Well, if you don't want categories that were already done, then people got to start requesting some new ones.
Okay, new requests. I'll read the categories again. What's the correct answer? Paul Dameron. Yeah. Behaving, she says. Here you go. Oh no, I encouraged something. Here we go. Oh no. Oh no. Tina says, "Phew, is that not just a bad apple? You're nothing. You're nothing compared to the others." History Tuesday, yeah. Costa says, hello, click on a fast. You speak Greek. Nej, men lärarnika. I was close. Monty Python, cars. Food quiz. We don't have food. I was supposed to print it and I forgot. Can you remind me that I need to print the food quiz? That was close. So, we want Jetsons. Tony says. Monty Python? Cars, Robin says. It's too much time to show. We don't have history. So if I was good at history. Movie, trivia. Tony wants movies. Speaks Greek, but also let's keep it. Yeah, just got it. Yeah. Alla bem milam Anglica pedi Jessica de Catlaveni Elnica. Music trivia. John says movie is good. We have a lot of categories now. We do a few with Jetsons because usually potato trivia. Oh, tomato trivia, pasta trivia. No, tech trivia. So you want technology? Okay. Let's go. Jetsons. Oh, why am I yelling? New regulars, you don't know this. Suddenly I just yell and I just I don't know why. I don't know why. Just get used to it. Put your headphones on low volume. Of the Jetsons, no further specials or episodes of the show were produced after what year? Trivia of trivia. Movies or tech? Tech, yes, or tech. Car part trivia. We have cars already. Be right back, Dave says. Tech trivia 20. Ron says, because you wanted to. Car part. Costa says, Costa see like hip hop. The last one, 67, John says. Frances. Jessica, 1972. No. Not 67, not 72. No. John says, I know nothing about the Jetsons. I've never heard about it until someone wished and I printed it, so.
Blame Troy.
Yeah, Troy's to blame. Yeah, we'll not do so many since Troy's not here, so. 76, no. 77, no. This is when you work as a team. You throw out years together and then just see what sticks. Customary rock. Yeah, well, I like Vanilla Ice. 77. Ron says, all I know about Justin and she took his wallet. It's Jetsons, so. What's the Jetsons? Tinny, I think it's a cartoon. Not sure. Ron says Jetsons. 1966, 1995. No. Learning difficulties. William, hi, how are you doing? Well, then you're in good company. Join us. You can just hang out here. Have fun. Oh, Jessica writes in Greek. William says, of the ice. Tony says, Jessica speaking fancy. Jessica just glitched. Good job. Jessica has Google Translate close by. Yeah, because he kept writing Greek, right? So, yeah. No further specials or episode of the show Jetsons were produced after what year? I'll give you a hint. It's one of the decades we just had. Texana lemma. Nella, monoanglicar, potete catla veni, till lemma. Monologo. Vill man läsa anglika? Stäva. Trying Tony. Is this okay? Repeat the question. Of course I can. No further specials or episodes of the Jetson were produced after what year? French is multilingual. The last one. 1995, 1988, Scott's closest. 1990. Tony's close to 87, 88, 92, 91, 94, 58, 93, 62, 96, 17, 96, 97. I think it turned out right. I didn't really tell Jessica. 86, I'm sure he understands. Spam more. 99, 89. Yes, it's 89. Scott's correct again. Yes. Good job, spam more. Yeah, you're for sure spamming. The good type, though. The good type. Yeah, 1989. What's next?
All
Good
right.
job. Good job, everyone.
Next we have Cars.
By sheer luck, we'll get this. Yes. 87. I'm pretty sure it was 1987. It says 89. It says 89. Yeah. Back. Had a phone call. You had a phone call in trivia stream.
How dare you?
How dare you? Well, it was your. Yeah. If it was someone that was ill, we accept the phone call. Absolutely. Good. Enjoy your phone call. Process of elimination. Yeah. So next is Cars. Cars. Who knows about Cars? I do not. But in the end, together, I helped. Yeah, you did it together. Random Renegades. Cars. And so I don't know anything about Cars, and So when you all answer, I'm so confused. So Scott has to look, because if it doesn't say exactly here and you say something else, I'm just going to be so confused. What car manufacturer produces the Mustang? Sergey, hi, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Thinking about cars. Well, good you're here then. It says, I trust you. I used to watch him. Oh, you did? But it can be wrong. Who knows? No, the pretty ones are just a friend. Sadly, not a lot to win. Ah, too bad. John says, I know they have wheels. Toy is not shaken and baked. Tony says, Tini says, is anyone mechanic in here? Robin says Ford. Yes, there you go. Robin got another one. Good job. Yeah, it is Ford. It is Ford. John knew too. Tony knew, and Tini knew, and Scott knew, and that was fast. Well, refresh in between everyone, because sometimes you fall behind a little bit, depending on your Wi-Fi. Daniel knew. So the car go round and around. Yes, it was Ford. But yeah, refresh everyone's stream and come back again so that it updates. Which auto brand has a blue oval logo? Maybe you should refresh. Yeah, because I can't. Just in case I'm after in stream. Blame YouTube chat. Slagging big time. Yeah, it happens. Ford, BMW. It is Ford. It's another answer with Ford. Yes, Robin got it again. Good job, Robin. Good. Nissan, good. God bless Steve McQueen. He made the Mustang. Cool. Ford. Ron says, Jessica, I blame vertical. I blame AI. Yeah. Which German brand logo features 4 interlocking rings? Which German brand's logo features 4 interlocking rings? John says, Adi, yes it is. You're correct, John. Yes it is. Good job, good job, good job. Dimitris knew this too. Good job. Yeah, but John was quick. Yeah, there you go. Good job. What? Next question. What does BMW stands for? Ooh. What does BMW stand for? I don't think you'll get this. Sorry. Anish Turanverke. Yes? Yes, you got it, Dimitris. Yeah. Well, good job. Good job. Good job. Robin knew too. One says British Motorworks, Germany and chat. Obviously it was. Yeah. Went south when that one. I know. See who's spell trigger. Do I get bonus points? There's BMW and I draw it. Sure. A point for Jessica. Why not? Jessica gets all the points she wants. And Scott is right. Like it either, Daniel. So. Whoa. What do fuel injectors do? What do fuel injectors do? Do you know this, Scott?
Think so.
This is the point, Commander. Inject fuel. Well, it doesn't say that. Kind of. This is what confuses me, because that's not what it says here, and that's what you all answer.
Do you need help?
Yes.
What do we got here? The answer is they spray fuel into the engine cylinders.
Is any of what they're saying correct, though?
Well, they had like the shorthand version of it.
Okay. Okay, who got it then? So Tony got it then, I guess. Tony! Good job, Tony! We're non-mechanic, please. I know. It's false advertisement. Replace the carbonator. What? Chat stole your answer. Discontinued. To express same thing, Tini says. With it in layman's terms. Yeah. So this is what's really confusing to me. Hey, I need to go to the water closet anyway. So actually Scott can take over from the side here. Yeah. Okay, Scott. Scott's going to do this while I go to the water closet. Do you want to sit over there? You can sit on the side if you like.
That's fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, this page, however, whatever you want from there.
All right. Let's see what we got here. How goes it? All right, let's see here. Next question. Category still cars. What modern system keeps distance from cars ahead? What modern system keeps distance from cars ahead? It's me, Tinny, the Quizmaster. Curling is not brake sensor. Adaptive cruise control. There you go. Good job, Robin. Adaptive cruise control. You got that. Good job. I am Jessica. How did you know? Brakes. You would think so. That's kind of funny, actually. Next question. What's the purpose of a timing belt? What's the purpose of a timing belt? No, we don't cheat. We better not cheat. We better not cheat. Cheaters get noogies and pink bellies. It's big and goes round. Well, that may be. Time the cam and crankshaft. I suppose that's possible. I'm not a mechanic. I wouldn't know. Keep the wheels rolling the same time. Well, and that's not really no. I don't think that's really accurate either. Keep the cam and crankshaft in time. It's I'm guessing I'm guessing that's right. I'll just give you, yeah. We'll go with the time the cam and crankshaft. That's probably as close as it's going to get to being correct. Um,
Oh
as
no,
far
not
as
that
I know.
song. Oh no, not that song.
Here it says that the answer is that it synchronizes engine timing for smooth combustion. So if you're more mechanically inclined than I am, you're probably right with using technical terms such as that. So yeah, uh,
I'm back soon. Scott can do the rest of those.
I think Robin had gotten that one right, if I'm not mistaken, because Robin seems to know a ton about cars. So good job once again. All right. Uh, Not the group to talking mechanics. If a real mechanic showed up, they'd be laughing at us all. Ain't that the truth? Sounds to me like a real mechanic has shown up. Yeah, see, Robin is a mechanic. There you go. He's probably dying right now. Well, unaliving. Sorry, dying laughing.
He's a mechanic. Robin's a mechanic.
He says I'm a mechanic.
Oh, no wonder.
Yeah, no wonder.
It's his category. Well, yeah, it's better you take this category seriously because I'm just clueless.
That's fine. Well, we'll. How about this one? We'll give you one that everyone should know, not just mechanics. What removes rain and snow from your windshield?
Even I know that one.
I doubt you need to be a mechanic to know that one. John says wipers. There we go. See, someone other than Robin can answer some of these questions. Good job. All right.
Are you done with it?
Back to your regularly
No,
scheduled host.
It's another one there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
Let's do
okay.
that one too.
All right. Well,
It
no, because
continues over in that side, so.
well, the answer isn't on that page, so.
Oh, yeah, because this is 67. Wait, okay, never mind. We're good.
Never mind.
Thank you.
See you guys in the chat.
There we go. Thank you for assisting. Yeah, that wasn't an easy category to
John
host.
says he Googled that. He had to cheat to find out
John.
what windshield wipers are for.
It just guys phoning a friend. Oh, John says to me, if you can't beat them, join them. Jessica says, I thought we were talking about Christine's missing scrapper. What? I'm with you, brother. Oh my goodness. this last one was way too easy either way, so. What's the next category, everyone? What's the next category?
The next category is movies.
Movies. What is that category? It says just gone order some cheese. But the AI turned on tin. No more prisoners. That's not fair. That's not fair. Okay, refresh everyone. I have no clue what you're all saying. I need to find my movie questions. Oh, found them. No, oh no. Keeps skipping. Not skipping. Keeps. No, that's music. I need one of. Let's see. I finally found my music questions. I know we're doing movies, but still. There we go, movies. Yep. Yep. You ready? Youngsville. Oh, this is all you. Everything says yeah, but do this using his Google AI. Peace. No one's using Google. What's the fun in that? Robin says, I think I have to hit the sack. I want to thank everyone for a great evening. Good night, Robin. Nice having you here. Yeah, like you, most of you know, I do this every Thursday, trivia night every Thursday, and game night every Tuesday. Good night to you, Robin. Tini says, Scott's 80s Robin Carstone is movies, Sean AI and Jessica Hammer. Yeah.
You want a little extra hot water?
Just to warm it a little bit, but not so it's thin, but I don't like cold tea. Thank you. Christian, movie category. You ready? Princess Bride, I got you, chat. If it's Clearway Princess Bride.
Let's all go to the
That's so
movie.
funny, just got
Let's
Siri,
all go to
Google,
the
and
movie.
Alexa helping me. No, John, you're not allowed. What's the fun in that? Question. Only 3 movies in history have won the Big Five at the Oscars. Best Picture, Best Director, Best Screenplay, Best Actor, and Best Actress. Name them. This is teamwork. Only 3 movies in history have won the Big Five at the Oscars. Best Picture, Best Director, Best Screenplay, Best Actor, and Best Actress. Name them. Apparently, I stole Tony's hammer, Scarface, Ben-Hur, Titanic, Dark Knight Trilogy, Gone with the Wind. 3 different movies or all the same ones? It's 3 different movies. Godfather, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Yes, that's one of them, John. Yeah, good job, good job. Daniel says Titanic, Gladiator, Ben-Hur. No. Shining, Titanic, Greatest Story Ever Told, Casablanca. Good job, Hacker. Or not? What? No, it's not. You see it for good after the question is answered for science. Silence of the Lambs, that's one, John. Yes, John. That's also one. Good job. Yes. Godfather. Nope. Yeah, John shouldn't use AI. John says, Tiny Hope, not Hope, lol, what? John says, I wish Forrest Gump. Our hope lasted 2 seconds. Also, he also admitted Googler. Michael, how are you doing? Heels at all. Oh, we have trivia night. I prefer not to wear heels. No, they're very painful. Join us. Only 3 movies in history have won the Big Five at the Oscars. Best Picture, Best Director, Best Screenplay, Best Actor, and Best Actress. Name them. One of them is One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, and the other is Silence of the Lambs.
Silence of the Lambs. And so there's a third one.
There's a third one. Of course, there's so many films to choose from. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Thin Red Line. Years, if we have it, we don't have years. Taxi Driver was Justin Tony. Timmy says taxi driver. Nope. Joy trivia. Yes. John says straight because someone else was cheating. Oh, that's what's going on, John. Yeah, it's no point then, is it, right? For whoever's cheating, I don't think anyone is. But that's no fun, right? We're here to hang out and have fun. It's not like you win a money prize. Cedric says, right? Green tomatoes. No. Okay, I'll give you a hint. It's dark and lonely. That's a trick hint, by the way. It's dark and lonely. Heat of the night? No. Matrix? No. This question just makes me want to make up a list for movie night. Yeah. Train spotting. Dave says my credit went, but I had some. My already. Oh my goodness, Dave. I'm happy you're still here. Sergey says Interstellar. John says The Hall. Tinny says Saw. Tony says The Shadow. The Grudge. And no, the hint is it's dark and lonely. It will make so much sense when I say the title. It's made me sing the theme song from Heat of the Night. I feel bad for the animals. Nightmare Before Christmas. My life. Dula, hi, how are you doing? Well, you're allowed to say it if that's the facts, but yeah, somehow I doubt it. John says, call me Mr. Tips. No, dark and lonely. Okay, I'll give you another hint. Something's going on, and something going on. House on 24th Street. Happy person. Yeah, I can tell. Black Law. Dark Shadows. No. It's 4 words. 4 words. This is really something going on. I hope so. Tony says Fight Club. No. Okay. What's dark? Think about that. It does not have dark in its name. Night, yes, the night is dark. That's good. You're one step closer. And lonely. What's lonely? We give up. Hi, how are you doing? Norwegian Viking warrior princess. Hi to you. Tony says Night of the Living Dead. No. But good guess though, based on my hint. John says it comes at night. Mitri says it happened one night. It happened one night. That is the answer. Yes, it is, Dimitris. Good job. Yeah, it happens something that's going on. It happens one alone, lonely. Night is dark. See? Good hint. You just didn't get it. Just Dimitris got it. Good job. Picking up. Got to feed the fur babies. Yes, feed them. There's this empty night. Ever heard of it? Yeah. Getting back on Google. John, don't you dare. Is there still one more? No, that's it. Are you a little bit after? Refresh stream. Can you please say something in Norwegian? Ja, det kan jeg, men da vet ikke andre hva jeg sier. Forstår du hva jeg sier? Vær så god, nå har jeg sagt noe på norsk. There you go. Well, I never. What? I don't remember the question well enough to Google. We guessed 3. Yeah, we guessed 3. We did. Going to refresh. Something in Norwegian. Well, I spoke Norwegian now. Next question. Who is the only actor to appear in Robert Wise's 1961 West Side Story movie and the 2021 remake? Who is the only actor to appear in Robert Wise's 1961 West Side Story movie and the 2021 remake? Pick a language. It's your joke. Anthony without the H. Yes. Daniel says, I love the way Christian says movies. What? Tony Curtis, nope. Mr. Either Scott says. Dan says, George something. No. Do you want a hint? It's a woman. That's your hint. Amazing hint. But yeah, it's a woman. Christine. Wait, no. I like cheese. Patti LaBelle. Margot Robbie. No. Maria. No. I want first and last name. Okay, hint. It sounds Italian-ish. Dave says, took my meds 10 minutes ago, so I better go before I take something stupid. Okay, well, it was nice having you here as always, Dave. And as always, good night, Dave. Hope you sleep well. I think I'll have a cooking stream tomorrow, Dave, if you want to come then. Good sleep, Dave. See you next time. Yeah, he leaves after he takes his meds usually. Who is the only actor to appear in Robert Wise's 1961 West Side Story movie and the 2021 remake? So it's a woman with an Italian sounding last name. I don't think I enjoy them so much. John says, didn't know one of the main characters in West Side Story was Greek. I didn't know that, John. See you tomorrow, Dave. Dennis says, no one nor did you before Google, John. Betty Boop, no. You because I'm Greek. Ne, Tuxedo. Daniel says, Sophie Lauren, no. Mariam, no. No, everything Greek. Says a real Greek. So, no. It starts with an R, the first name, and the second name starts with an M. I don't know what hints I can give for that. No, well, Greek yogurt, well, that's a start if you want tzatziki, isn't it? Tony says, is it something hereditary? So I had to feed my animals. Everyone's well, I believe, Jessica. Yeah. She's still there, though. She always lurks. Because I see comments suddenly removed stuff. She is here. I think I've never laughed so much as when it was total chaos in chat and Jessica was in the supermarket at the cash register or something trying to pay and just total chaos was in chat with, I don't know. It was really necessary to have Jessica there, and then she went to the cash register. I was laughing so much. I was just imagining her with the groceries and paying, and then with the phone in her hand. Oh, cheers for Jessica. Cheers for Jessica. Jonathan, hi, how are you doing? Rachel Maddow, no. What other secret? Think anyone knows Christine? Okay, I'll tell you. It's Rita Moreno. Rita Moreno or Moreno. Rita Moreno. There you
Good
go.
job.
Good job, whoever did not. Yeah. Milk and tea. Milk and tea is good if it's cardamom. In Turkish tea, no. How about yourself? Jessica the Zoo. Of the tzatziki, not sure of the spelling. Who cares about the spelling here, Jessica? You actually got it right though. You're circling like a shark, waiting for the weak ones. Waiting for hammer time. Cheers. Close, Daniel. Farm. Rita Moreno. Yes. I need Turkish doesn't. I have a Turkish boyfriend. This gives me teas. I love it. Yeah, Turkish tea is so good. Scott doesn't like it. I used to have a farm. Now it's overrun with cats and a dog. Yeah, and our animals are really, really cute. They really are. You can probably get to see them if you subscribe to her, because she streams once a month. So subscribe to my moderator. She deserves all the subscribers she can get. Trying to me just remember not to call it sauce. Yeah. Don't. Yeah, I read that already. Is it not sauce, Tony? Don't you start. Because you don't have it on top of things. You dip things in it. You never have tzatziki on top of anything. Next question. In the 1932 pre-code film Blonde Venus, Marlene Dietrich famously appears in a nightclub dressed as what animal? That fits very good into the subject right now. In the 1932 pre-code film Blonde Venus, Marlene Dietrich famously appears in a nightclub dressed as what animal? Turkish enters your house. So dip, not a sauce, yes. Scott says you dip things in it, but if you call it dip, you'll get it. Well, dip is better than sauce. Yeah. Gorilla, yes, Dimitris, that is correct. Bravo. Good job. Perfect, hi, nice to see you again. How are you doing? A lion, a peacock, a cat? What you call it then? Tzatziki. Plain tzatziki. That's it. It's like a dish, like a small dish, additional dish type thing. Comes in its own bowl. Monkey. So in fact, this is a gorilla. Sim farm longer right after the Swedish meatball conversation. I'll accept tip. Chip and dip. No, let's not take it that far. Oh my goodness. Next question. What indie horror movie boogeyman became an unexpected LGBTQ plus icon of the 21st century? Oh, I like this movie. What indie horror movie boogeyman became an unexpected LGBTQ plus icon of the 21st century? I don't know how it became that. I didn't know that. Anyway, garlic is a must. Yes, eat that chip. Tina says, I have no clue what's going on. It was my only relation to it. John says, human centipede? No. Scream, Babadook? Yes, Dimitris, that's correct. What do you think about that movie? I liked it. It was unexpected. And I just suddenly understood how much sound could make a difference. Mental John, Astery, Babadook, yes, The Ring. Oh, that's a good one, Daniel. When I saw The Ring, I couldn't sleep. I had to sleep with the lights on for 4 months.
4 months?
For 4 whole months. Yes, 4 months.
Are you 5?
It was scary.
Still.
It was scary. Yeah, so there. So there. Jessica says it's a Ziki with many things because of Christy. Yeah, there you go. Will was Scream right? No, Dimitri was. Right? Couldn't someone is cheating? What? Are you fine? Hi there, Carilas. How are you doing? What was scary? The ring was scary. It terrified me. And it says if anyone's cheating, it's definitely not me. Confirm that. Yeah, I totally believe that you are not cheating. I'm sorry if that's insulting to you, but yeah, I really don't believe that. He probably would be more close each time. But yeah, just say. Jessica says, let's not spread hate in the chat. Daniel says, Steen isn't. What? It's behind you? Be quiet, Daniel. Let's says, eat some peanut butter, do not. That's also something to say. Why would you say that? What?
That's pretty random.
That's very random, but we are random here. We talked about cheese earlier, Carilla, so that's a good point. The ring was pretty scary. Yeah, right? It's a team game, remember? Robbie says, woke up, made sure there was no another one in the closet, really? Oh my goodness, really, Robbie? How long, though? How long were you scared for? Don't cheat personally, I give up in Google. I don't spoil the answer until time is up. John says, I watched Welcome earlier, don't bother people. Okay, did I go to the next? What was the last question? Which was the last one?
The Babadook one, I think. Or no, I think it was the Babadook one.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
We have one more question of movies, and then we go to next category.
Oh, John, I thought Backrooms was great.
Oh yeah, so good, so good. You didn't like it? Oh what? Oh no! Daniel says, Matt says, Mate, I leave alone. Don't watch The Ring before bed. No, Daniel. Yeah, you sleep with the lights on too when you get scared. Says I have tickets to Master of the Universe on Saturday. Oh, nice, Tony. Hope you enjoy it. Date tonight with my lady. Date night. Oh, date night together. No. 2 hours of my life. I'll never get back. What?
No.
Okay, well, this is why so many movies exist, right? Because everyone likes different. Last question. What is the first fantasy movie to win Best Picture at the Oscars? What is the first fantasy movie to win Best Picture at the Oscars? Jimmy says, Sidious seems to freak me out for some reason. Same. Yes, I agree. I really agree. Do you sleep with the lights on for that with that one or no? Jessica says, I don't watch any horror. How reactive. Yeah, me too, Jessica. That's why it's terrible. But it's a good terrible. It's like a safe terrible. No Obsession yet. Snow White. Yes, was a good movie. Avatar. Martin, how are you doing? Scott recommending it. Sergej says E.T. Dimitri says The Return of the King. Where was it?
First favorite movie to ever win Best Picture at the Oscars.
Yeah, I found it again. Return of the King. Nefarious, no. Daniel says Texas Chainsaw Massacre, scariest film I ever saw, original version. Oh, really? So but do you like horror movies then? I feel like you do that since you've seen so many. LOTR, I don't know what that means.
Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings. Yes, it is. It's Lord of the Rings. Good job again. So you feel safe? Good. No, it doesn't make me feel safe. But I mean, it is safe, so it's not for real, right? Yeah. You say animated? I did not. Check it out, Scott. I get ready for it later. So no, I gave you the answer. So the Lord of the Rings is the answer. So good job, good job. Yeah. Oh, and thank you everyone for liking stream. Hint, hint. What can be more real life? I feel are the worst. The one that's more psychological, you mean? Do you mean? So let's go to the next category. Which is the next category?
Next category is music.
Music. Music. Where do we have music? I have to use the stapler. Where's the stapler? Where does the stapler go to? Oh, never mind. I'm so organized. I'm really not. What do you think, Scott? Am I organized?
Yes, you're as organized as a tornado in a dust bowl.
See, kind of organized. Kind of organized. I have to find the music ones. There we go, music. Oh, that's small writing. Oh my goodness. I have to make it bigger with my... Oh, I have this... I got this thing for... to make it bigger, the writing.
Magnifying glass.
Yes. I'll use that one instead now. It's a small one. It's a cute one. Look at this one. Isn't it cute? I can find class. Choose an organization. What? What? Where's Scar Dog? Hint is cheesy, Tony. Chance of it actually happening? Yeah. King Kong? What? Yeah, I read that already. Hint is cheesy. Would be the worst Scar Dog. That's some interesting organization. Block. They're so random. There I know, I'm even sure you have to see the cheese. You just say cheese. Tony's thing that direction. Yeah. But reality is limitless. Tony says, Jessica, she's Tony's Batman signal. Yeah, you've gotten it. You've gotten it. Yeah. I've never thought of it like that, but isn't it, Tony? Daniel says, she's checking the house now. I mentioned the ring. We spell cheese names just to make Tony. What? That's how you're reading. Okay, let's go. So, music. We all chat all the time, so don't feel bad if you're writing and not answering. Because I love that you all socialize. Oh, this one doesn't work that well. Or he's. Oh, I started reading the commercial again. Wow. Olivia Rodrigo. What? No, am I reading? I must still. Hey, this isn't working. It's not working that well. It's not supposed to work. This is terrible. This is terrible. Pop singer Camila. I'm starting a new one. Pop singer Camila Cabello was born in. I have to use my phone because this is not working. Oh, that's so much better. I'll start again. No, disregard everyone. Starting again. Ella Maria Lani Yelicho Connor, who goes by a one-word stage name, has said that she added an E at the end of the name to make it feel more feminine. Who is this melodrama singer?
What?
Am I saying that again? Am I saying it again?
It would be entertaining. Do your best.
Where was it? I lost it. Oh, okay. Ella. Now I know I'm saying it wrong.
So impressive that you try so hard.
I'll try differently now. Ella Maria. Ella Maria Lani Jelic O'Connor goes by one word stage name, has said that she added an E at the end of the name to make it feel more feminine. Who is this melodrama singer? Oh, you're writing a lot. Wow. I'll go back then, I guess. Oh, here you go. Medium cheddar is good. Climbs into the bed with phone, checks the ring, girl is not in my bed. That's funny, Daniel. Just because I stomach, you could get your emergency cheese to calm you down. Yeah, he likes cheddar. Check the wardrobe. Yes, do that. Already nibbling. Daniel's junk idea. This says I heard something. Mellow singer. Lord, yes, Dimitris is correct again. So good. They are, Dimitris. If it's Tricia Googler, if it's right. Lama Maria. Dimitris says she's Lord. Yes. Dimitris says, yeah, sitting out this one. Is there a song, tennis court? Jeez, I'm just gonna stick with my range. Parmesan. Oof. Oof. Tony's hurting. You're hurting, Tony. So, yeah, well, good job then. Good job. Next question. How do I really say that name?
I have no idea.
You don't know when you're making fun of me? Wow. That's mean. What if I said it correctly the first time? Next question. His life's been quite a trip. Before becoming a judge on American Idol, Randy Jackson was probably best known for playing bass guitar for which Steve Perry fronted band on their album Raised on Radio. I'm 6 in your Spotify. I'm still laughing at the first 2 words you said. I have no clue. Oh really? Scott says Panama John. Oh wow, you said the no name. John says Jackson 5. Jessica says Heart. What is the Jackson 5? No. Heart, no. Journey, Dimitris, yes. Good job. Journey it is. Here again, I'm laughing. That's fine. Michael Jackson's brother, too far. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just doing my thing over here, so. You ready for another one? What 2019 single galloped to the top of the Billboard Hot 100, staying at number 1 for record-breaking 19 weeks? What 2019 single galloped to the top of the Billboard Hot 100, staying at number 1 for record-breaking 19 weeks? Google knows everything amazing, John says. I guess I should have waited for the question to end. And I'm saying he played part as bass guitar. Bruno Mars, Drake, Lil Nas, Wild. Says Ronnie. Hi, Ronnie. Nice to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. How have you been? Lil Nas. Let's see. No. Wild Horses. No. Dimitri knows it, John says. Dimitri says, Jan Uzo and Be Calm. You're running. Tina says, Juice WRLD. No. Daniel says, everything I do it for you. Ronnie says, hello. Oh, just got off work. You got off work, and we're lucky to have you here. Ronnie, time to relax. Yes. Adele, Robin, Ed Sheeran. No. No. I'll give a hint. First, I'll read it again. What 2019 single galloped to the top of the Billboard Hot 100, staying number 1 for a record-breaking 19 weeks? I'll give hint. It's three words. Marks. John says Brian Alphonse. Jimmy says Katy Perry. John says Adele. Tina says I'm just thinking once from the year. Daniel says Brian Adams. Hint, yeah, 3 words. Lil Nas. No. John says wet. Old Town Road. Dimitris got it again. Good job, Dimitris. Good job. Yeah. And you ready for the next one? This is a test. I'm just saying, this is a real test. What actor has the main what's it called? The main character. The main character. What's the name of the main character in Beck? Beck. What's the main character in the movie Beck? Master Air System on you, John. You need to opt. Tony wins. Jessica, John lost. Here I am. Jason, hi, how are you doing? Hi from Sweden. Join trivia with us. Beck, yes. Jimmy says Martin. And says Becker. And says Jim Stamas. She says Squeaky. What? John Becker. Yeah, I just wanted to test that. Jimmy says Martin, and that is correct. Good job, Jimmy. Good job. That was a test. If you couldn't, you're not Googling. That's why I spelled it. Might be a trick question. Answer was Beck. Well done, Jimmy. Yeah. So, yeah, exactly. It's a Swedish movie. No one that's not from Sweden will know it. You will not know it if you're not from Sweden. Jimmy, I'm suspecting you're from Sweden. Does he play us? John had to get one. Yeah. So, well, anyway, that's a movie question. I had to test it. Sorry. Let's go back to music. Let's go back to music. I'm Swedish movie. Yeah, and we're not on movies. I'm just saying, we're not on movies. It was a test. Now you know. Yeah, Sydney, ABBA. It says you for sure thought because heard of it. You have an actor name for a different thing called. Yeah, I did a movie question in the middle of it just to check.
Okay.
Excuse me. Yeah. Did you hear that? Maybe you're passing a test for now. I know our local Googler's name to the left hand side must be Panathinaikos. I think we had a show called Beck here as well. Oh, you did? Okay, well, let's continue. Olivia Rodrigo driving home to you is what? Oh yeah, movies. We're on music. Why is it movie questions in here too? Oh, it's music. Never mind. Olivia Rodrigo driving home to you is a movie about Olivia's trip from Salt Lake City to LA while writing her debut album titled What? Olivia Rodrigo driving home to you is a movie about Olivia's trip from Salt Lake City to LA while writing her debut album titled what? Becker, guy from Cheers. Cheers the series. No, it's a Swedish movie. Ted Danson, I remember Becker. Oh, Thinking Tony. Okay, so another test, another time. Jimmy is mind blown. Anyone knows your name? Dedication to you trying to pronounce the words need to be recognized. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The one on the side there just laughs, but yeah, I'm trying. Fearless. Yeah, I'll read it again. Olivia Rodrigo Driving Home to You is a movie about Olivia's trip from Salt Lake City to LA while writing her debut album titled what? The theme string song with Castle cheeseburgers. Major says, so what is seen as a Sean, do you understand this? Fast car, famous, no clue. I'll give you an idea. It's a taste. It's a taste. That's your hint. Fair and loading in Las Vegas. No. Strawberry. I don't know. One single song from her. Me neither, Jimmy. Me neither. Or Jimmy, as your name is in Swedish. Yeah. Sugar, Scott says. No. Good evening, Sagittarius. Sviam, hi, how are you doing? Sweet, sour, it is. Tony is correct. Yes. Sour. Good job, Tony. Good job, Tony. Next question. Although she's since been surpassed by Drake and Taylor Swift, what artist's 2005 single Hung Up gave her a 36th top 10 US hit? Then the most of all time. I'm from America. No, I live in Sweden. I'm half Norwegian and half Greek. Yeah, well done. Well done. It was 50-50. Greek culture isn't cheating, of course not. No, she's in Sweden. You, oh, not me. Amy Winehouse, Adele, no. Beyonce, Zara Larsson, Beyonce. Determined here. Winehouse's voice was incredible. It really was. I'll give you a hint. To be like that in his last comment. Tina says, when Tony was a singer. What a singer? Job opportunity for me as a 19-year-old. I live in Morocco. No. I don't have any jobs for you. Christina Aguilera, Pink. I'll give you a hint. She's old. But amazing. Pink, Avril Lavigne, Gomez. Juvenile, sir, we don't provide job training here. Madonna, Tini, you have one. Good job, Tini. Yes, it is in fact Madonna, and Tini has a correct one. Jimmy says Kylie Minogue. Well, I'm in fact a Sagittarius, so yeah, good job. Happens when I'm determined and spam every person. Well, that's what they do here, though, Timmy. So yeah, that's the way. If you don't know anything, just spam. Regulars can spam within accepted limitation. Said all I thought. Madonna, you did. Timothy, hi, how are you doing? Join us for trivia night. What's the next category?
Next category. Technology.
Technology. I typed too fast. Yeah, but I don't care about spelling, everyone. But try and get the whole name when you type. Acronyms a little bit difficult because English is my fourth language, right? So full name when you write. Thank goodness I don't have to put up with small writing now. Is Madonna still tour? I think so. Yes, she does. Tony says, oh, I almost mistook you for Scott again. I thought they were calling me beautiful. Made my day. John says, I'm curious to know why Jimmy is talking about Americans. I don't know. Tina says, she was on stream recently. I see. Timothy says, I'm doing good about you. Well, I had a day, I would say, but thank you for asking. Jessica isn't having none of it tonight. Yeah, I'm wondering if she's hungry. Jessica, do you need cheese? And he says, English is my first. That's shocking for me. Jimmy says, John, what? Jessica says, sorry, Tony, I'll send all those comments your direction, not you, Jimmy. Oh. Yeah. I don't know what they're talking about half the time, Jimmy. Technology, we said?
Yep.
Technology. That's crazy, someone chose that. But here we go. In 1998, Jeff Bezos made a deal with British film fan Carl Needham to purchase what movie database site for 55 million? Says GM. World Wide Web. No. In 19... Sorry. Don't mind me. It's late. I'll soon finish once we get through these ones. Do we have more categories after this?
Nope.
This is the last category, everyone. In 1998, Jeff Bezos made a deal with British film fan Carl Needham to purchase what movie database site for 55 million? IMDb. Yes, it is. And I was talking about no acronyms, but that's an acronym. Good job, Scott. Good job. Yeah. Good job. Netflix, Blockbusters, AOL. Laughing at my answer. Minecraft, British, I should know. Blockbuster. I think Scott might be right. He is. Pirate Bay. Wouldn't that be good? Give me. Next question. Drew Houston and Arash Ferdowsi were MIT students that founded a file hosting service in 2007. Fast forward 11 years and they were taking this company public with an initial public offering. What's the name of this D company? Drew Houston and Arash Ferdowsi were MIT students that founded a file hosting service in 2007. Fast forward 11 years, and they were taking this company public with an initial public offering. What's the name of this D company? Tony, what? Olympiacos. David, Olympiacos. You're Olympiacos. Wikipedia. You won the basketball. Google PDF. Google. No, you're not even close. None of you. Discord and Trilla. You said store file. I'll read it again. Drew Houston and listen now. Focus. Drew Houston and Arash Ferdowsi were MIT students that founded a file hosting service in 2007. Fast forward 11 years, and they were taking this company public with an initial public offering. What's the name of this D company? Discord, Ventrilo, Diva. Got lost in a question while imagining myself eating those tiny burgers. Dude. Facebook, sit up straight and pay attention. You sit up straight and pay attention. That's correct. Vivo, iCloud's good. Out, MySpace. Did we wander into technology question? Yes, Jessica. Sergej says Adobe. Scott says Spotify. Dropbox, David. Yes, you are correct. Good job. It just came to you like this, huh? Oh, Dropbox. Yes. Yes, it is. Good job, David. Very good. Next question. Sit up straight and listen. A company that manages customer service employees on behalf of other brands will remote employees connected to their Alexandria, Virginia headquarters is I know I pronounced that wrong. Is what desk connected. The three-letter acronym usually refers to celebrities or people who receive special treatment. I'll read it again. I'll try and pronounce it correctly this time. A company that manages customer service employees on behalf of other brands with remote employee connected to their Alexandria, Virginia headquarters is what Desk Connect. The three-letter acronym usually refers to celebrities or people who receive special treatment. Let's see. Oh, you write a lot. Hide my wrench, thumb drives, D company. Yes, call center, cheese twice. Pakistan, LinkedIn. Does Scott know the questions before? No, he does not. He does not. It might seem. No. VIP. There you go. Tony's correct. Good job, Tony. Yes. Icon. What about Park? Jimmy says Anton got it, I guess. Yeah. Jimmy says you're reading. It is hilarious. You really. I do not, Daniel. No, she doesn't speak Arabic. She speaks Greek, Norwegian, and Swedish. Okay, cool. Tony just got promoted to VIP. Yeah, he's been here since stream 7, so we can all probably just think of him that way at this point. No, don't store that in your memory. Disregard. Next question. Why am I yelling? I'm yelling again. What computer security company founded by namesake John in 1987 before being acquired by Intel? acquired by Intel in 2011, is well known for its antivirus software that is available to individual consumers. What computer security company founded by namesake John in 1987 before being acquired by Intel in 2011 is well known for its antivirus software that is available to individual consumers? Let's go back. I was being VIP. Just goes, yeah, well, he said it. So Jimmy is from Sweden and just found the Swedish version of Tony, I guess. Tina says, no, it was just because the answer when you said stream 7 and I see it's $300. Yeah. Yes. Really, Tini. Tony says, Scott's feeling feisty today. Tini says, Anton. Norton, Microsoft, N or M? M. You know, love you, Tony. Daniel says Microsoft. No. Scott playing mind games to put Tony off his game. Morton, Starbucks. Sven from Sweden. McAfee for sure. There you go. David's got another one. Good job. Yeah. There you go. So we have one more, and then that's it for tonight. That's it. One more. So sit up straight and listen. Kevin, Mitnick, Adrian Lamo, Albert Gonzalez, Anonymous, and Jensen, James, and Cheetah are all famous in what specific area of computers? That was a lot. Kevin, Mitnick, Adrian Lamo, Albert Gonzalez, Anonymous, and Jensen, James, and Cheta are all famous in what specific area of computers? Did you change his name to David? Come on, it's jokes. Yeah, that's jokes, David. That's seriously. Unomas. I just call. I love my new ringtone. It's Alice Cooper under my wheel. Just because I know the real kicker is Tony and Scott are one in the same. At least they think they are. John says he might be right in it. Jessica is him and him is he. Streamers, no. See if it gets it right. Sergey says hackers. Scott says code writing. Ronin says the keyboard. Jimmy says hackers. David says Mossad. John says gaming. No. You're all wrong. That's my brother from another mother. Well, yeah. Jimmy says programming. No. Sergey says AI. No. Scott says podcast hosts. No. It's far from it. You're all really far from it. I need to read it again and then I'll give you a hint. Kevin, Mitnick, Adrian Lamo, Albert Gonzalez, Anonymous, and Jensen, James, and Cheta are all famous in what specific area of computers? So, without it, we would be in trouble. That's my hint. Tweeters. Powder. Hi, how are you doing? CDC currents. No. Daniel says. And you say Anthony with the H. Daniel, sit up straight and pay attention. It's without the H. Jessica says 6 hours is a short time to have an account. Static orange. Static says cybersecurity. There you go. There you go. Static is correct. Good job, Static. Good job. Finally. Finally, we have one. Greetings from Western Australia. Greetings from Sweden. In the Bon Jovi cheese board area. Johnny, power supply, security, yeah, security. Focus. 8 a.m. Friday here. Nice. It's 2 p.m. Friday here. A.m. I mean. Daniel says, a very good day, sport. Possible orange, yes. Tina says, it's 1 a.m. here. Well, we're about to go now, so great job. Yeah, it is. Tina has 1:11. So he says, finally got one. He said, and you got the last one, didn't you? Jimmy says, this was fun. I'm happy you had fun, Jimmy. I do this every Tuesday and Thursday. Tony says, Tina seems to be living rent-free in your mind. John says, you didn't answer, Tinny. When do I book in next time? So every Tuesday and Thursday, 4 p.m. Central European time, USA time. That's at 11 p.m. Central European time. 4 p.m. Central USA time. That's at 11 p.m. Central European time. So for Jimmy, that's 11 p.m. for you in Sweden. So you have the same time as me. Every Tuesday and Thursday. And I do random streams in between. Might be cooking stream, might be going for a walk. It can be anything. But yeah, Tuesday and Thursday I'm here doing this. Feta. And as soon as it took over my mind and no answers, so I just think cheese. David says feta. Noted. Good. Powder says sleep well. I do enjoy this channel. I'm happy you do. Very happy you do. One says good evening and have a wonderful day tomorrow. It's the answer. What was the answer? It was security. Cooking stream. Yeah. And I do have cooking stream tomorrow. So. 1 Central European time. Yeah, so not USA time. USA time, it's 7 hours earlier than that. I cannot count this late in the night. 1 p.m. Central European time tomorrow with a cooking stream. Ronnie says, good evening, Scott and Jessica. Night running, so 10 p.m. Yeah, for you, yeah. I think so. It's 10 for you. Everyone, see you tomorrow. Good night. The answer is 7. I knew my saying was sad then. What? One says good night, Christine's got the stay safe, lucky. Good night. Yes, thank you for tonight, everyone. I had a lot of fun with everyone. It's always fun on game night. Thursdays are my favorite game night. But Tuesdays we also have charades, so it's very different. Those that hasn't been here before, it's very different questions, isn't it? So yeah, now you know. Now you know the difference. So yeah, that's that. That's that. Yeah, see you tomorrow then. Whoever's there, Jessica, don't get up early just for stream, okay? I'll pick one of our regulars to mod if you're busy. Set your notifications, yes, and thank you for liking stream. I'll be there. Tony's up. Yeah, okay, Tony. It's not the same cooking stream without you, that's for sure. Before you go, thank you, John. Up early for work. I'll probably. Okay, just go. Bye, everyone. Good night. Good night.